Alright, so, I didn't really get much studying done. I had other stuff I was working on, but, so I'm gonna try and wing it. I don't know how enchanting works, but I'm thinking it probably has something to do with the Mages College, so I'm over here at the Arcane University, see if I can't join the Mages Guild. Never done this before, so let's see if we can figure out how this works. Okay, so this is a bit of a dead end. I wonder if more people show up during the day. That should be enough. Oh, there's more people. Come on, stand up.
Welcome to the Arcane University. If you wish to become a part of the Mages Guild, seek out the head of the local guild halls. They will instruct you further.
Okay.
Take care.
Looks like I might have actually talked to that guy before and forgot. Okay, so I need to join a guild hall. Let's see. I know Anvil's got a Fighters Guild. Maybe they've got a Mages Guild.
Hello there. Is there something with which I can assist? As long as you're not a wanted criminal, there's a place for you in the guild. Are you interested?
That is a low bar. We don't care if you committed crimes, as long as you've never been caught.
All right, then. You're now an associate of the Mages Guild. Congratulations. You'll need to receive a recommendation from each local guild hall.
I gotta join all of them?
In the guild and be given any sort of responsibility. They can be done in any order, but they must all be sent in to the council before you can enter the Arcane University.
Oh. Okay.
So, what of the rogue mage? Has he been found?
He?
A she, you say? And she's dead. Well, Ariel and Roliand did what needed to be done. No more innocent deaths. At least for now. You have done well enough for yourself.
You mean I did all the...
I'll pass along my recommendation to Raminus.
Better.
Though I must say, I doubt it will do you much good in the end. You'd be surprised how easily they forget about the little people.
Hello.
Good day.
All right.
I've spoken with Earthor, who seems to be all right. Good work. I'll see to it that your recommendation is sent in as soon as I have a free moment.
Yes, this is indeed the correct book. You've not been able to open it, I presume. Then all is well. You have shown yourself worthy of the guild, and for that I thank you. You shall have the recommendation you need. Now, I must ensure this book is kept safe. Excuse me.
Any luck finding Jaskar? Found him, did you? Well, I suppose that's good.
You'll have to forgive me. I seem to have misplaced something. Yes, well, let's never mind that.
You've fulfilled your end of the bargain, though, so I'll fulfill mine. Raminus will have my recommendation.
What's this? Black soul gems? Oh dear, this is worse than I'd expected. All right, I'll just take these from you. I'll need them for my report to the council. Now, you didn't find any sort of recommendation? Very well. I shall write one myself and include it in my report to the council. In light of the circumstances, I believe they'll find it more than adequate.
Ah, child. I thank you for helping me. With the voices quieted for now, the words you seek have come to me. You shall have my recommendation.
Ah, wonderful. I shall be most pleased to return this to its rightful owner. Thank you. You needn't tell me the details of what was involved in getting it. It's perhaps better that I know nothing about it. Your actions for the guild more than merit a recommendation. And to thank you more personally, I shall teach you this spell. You may find it useful in certain circumstances.
Captivate. Huh.
Time for you to see where the real power of the guild lies. Romanus Polus will want to speak with you. Head to the Arcane University.
I have received recommendations from all the local guild halls in Cyrodiil. You've done well for yourself. You may now enter the university. As a full-fledged member of the Mages Guild, I now also promote you to the rank of apprentice and grant you the robe of the apprentice. Take a moment and try it on. Then we shall speak of what comes next for you.
Not a mage, I'm a
Greetings,
herbalist.
apprentice. What? Necromancers at the cave? Ileta and Zarasha dead? I can't believe it. They've never been so bold before now. Always hiding in the shadows, staying away from the guild. What could have prompted this? I'll need to speak to the council about this. Thank you for relaying the information. Now tend to your staff and your wounds if necessary. Delmar at the Chironasium can help you with the staff. See him right away.
Welcome to the Chironasium. Can I help you? Ah, yes. This is a big step for you, friend, whether you know it or not. Now you'll need to decide what sort of staff you're looking for. Something that fits you and your abilities. Shall we begin? Enchanting staves can be a tricky business. Only certain spells will be truly useful to you, so I'll narrow it down some. Let's start with the school. Which appeals most to you? Destruction, illusion, or mysticism?
I'm tempted to go with destruction, but I feel like mysticism might actually be better.
There are 3 things I can enchant the staff with. Soul Trap, Telekinesis, and Dispel.
Oh, those are my only options?
Oh,
No.
Your choice is...
No, we'll go with destruction then. Actually, let me see.
Oh,
what are my options in illusion? Balance, paralyzed. Ooh, paralyzed, yes.
You'll be able... Right. I'll get to work. You come see me tomorrow.
So, I just went through all that, knocked out all those quests, became a full-fledged member of the Mages Guild, got into the university. I got my staff, I got a cool rope. I decided to go with blue because I'm kind of doing a whole blue orc theme here. And I'm a member of the college now, just so that I could get access to an enchanting table. And then I discover this. This is Frostcrag Spire. Let's go check it out. So the first time you walk in here, you open up this book and read it. I didn't take it, I just left it there because I think it looks cool there. And this big ass door opens up, and you find all of this cool stuff. No quests, there's no monsters to kill, you don't have to go fetch some rare thing to be able to purchase this. This is just a player home that you just walk in and you claim it. And look at this, altars of enchanting, altar of spell making, Atronarch altars. There's all this good stuff, and, where is it? Living area, check this out. Look at all these ingredients. I'm a herbalist. This is, I mean, for a herbalist, this is like a dream come true. Anyway, you get the point. So I didn't need to do any of that. If I wanted to just enchant stuff, I could have just come here. Alright, let's see if we can figure out how this works. I want to put an enchantment on my bow. I got a grand soul gem that I bought from the shop in town. And I want to put fire damage on. What? What happens if I put it all the way up? Okay. Too strong. Okay. I put it to 50. It's still grayed out. It's probably going to say no. All right. I guess I gotta lower it until this number's not great. Let's try that. Well, what if I did 20 damage? And damage from that'd be 60. And it would certainly overcome their regeneration. And undead are weak to fire, so this should really hit hard. Alright, let's do that. Right. Right. Alright, let's go put this thing through its paces, see if it's worth a damn. I've been down in here twice already, and those damn dread zombies stop me every time. Let's see how they handle Firebow. Already tried jumping over it, and that didn't work, so let's just rip the wire and be done with it.
What's that? Who's there? Who's there? Guess it was nothing.
You're gonna catch me. Guy's just gonna keep running in circles. Oh, he's healing himself. This is annoying. Man, I'm already running out of charges on this thing. I'm gonna have to carry 2 bows. Can you drop dead already? No, I'm not using the Daedric. Man, I'm gonna run out of charges before I even get to an undead. This thing drained quickly.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. Die! is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. What's the matter?
Current weapon is already poisoned.
Getting tired? I've fought mud crabs more fiercer than you.
Is that so? You were saying? Ebony arrows, nice. All right. Got it on the last try. Ha. I'll take it. I'm sorry, you were saying? Stone bricks? Alright, well, I'm gonna go back and sell this junk and recharge my bow and maybe get a second bow to save this one for undead. I can take this thing out. Come on, it's on fire. How is it still regenerating? What am I gonna do to this thing? These things are supposed to be weak to fire. Alright, I guess there's no shortcutting it. Just gonna have to become a mage for real. I spent just an immense amount of time, hours, just fiddling around with the enchanting table, and I also fiddled around with the spell crafting table, or whatever it's called. I got my, let's see, what did I do? I got restoration to 53, and I got destruction to 60. And I crafted this little puppy right here. Now, I don't know if this is going to work, but I figure if it's multiple seconds, then maybe they'll stack, and I can hit him for a decent amount of damage. We'll see. Let's test if this works. I was only able to get 3 seconds for each effect, which is why I put it on a mace, because a bow is too slow. So I figured I can just wallop him with the mace over and over again and see if these effects stack. I don't know how the math works, but I got full glass now, except for the helmet. So that's also cool. Let us test this out. Where? There he is. Wow, this is really working. Although this is just a headless zombie. I don't know if this will work on a dread zombie. That's the one we had the real problems with. The other thing I'm going to have to come up with is a way to recharge this weapon, because one kill took a third of my weapon's charges. Okay, so I decided to take an entirely different approach. As you can see, my bow is not on fire anymore. It is instead glowing green. because I realized I'm trying to cram some weakness and some damage onto the bow at the same time. And it's mediocre damage, and it's nerfing the weakness. So I figured, I already have a way of dealing incredible weakness, and I'm a herbalist. So I should just find a way to make that work. Oh. So let's try this out. This seems to be working quite nicely. Nice! Alright, it works. So check out this bad boy. No, not that one. This one. 100% weakness to poison for 23 seconds. And every time I shoot him, it resets the counter. Which means no more immunity to poison monsters. My poison kills everything. Everything! I can kill things that aren't even alive to be poisoned. Because I'm a herbalist. And this right here is why I say alchemy is OP. I was overthinking it. When in doubt, alchemy. Let's try a few more of these. See if they work. I think there was a ghost over here. And that's it. That's how you do it. Everything just dies now. Well, I did it. I went full herbalist. I wanted to kind of play up the whole alchemist expert thing on this character, and I've actually managed to pull it off. I like the fact that, you know, with the glass armor's green, I've got full glass armor, glass shield, glass mace, glass bow, glass arrows. So I think I'm going to stick with that for the rest of this playthrough. I am not going to try to get Daedric weapons. I'm not going to use bound weapons or bound armor anymore. Even though they are superior to some of the items that I have equipped, I'm sticking with the glass. I even found a way to give myself that green glowing herbalist aura. So, yeah, I've got 200 bottles of poison now. That's actually down. Look at that. 199. That's actually down. I actually went and did the, repairing the orrery quest, and one of the bandits I killed actually had a glass helmet completing my set. I've been looking for that pretty much since I hit level 20. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. This character's finally endgame viable. There's only really a couple things left that I could possibly do to make him any better. I could get master level alchemy items to make my poisons a little stronger. I don't know if the level of your schools of magic impact how powerful your enchantments are, but if they do, I could raise my destruction to make the enchantments. I mean, the power is maxed out. I could maybe raise the duration. I don't know. But, I mean, I'm pretty much killing everything in the game just using poisons. So I am going to make a slightly better bow than the one I had before and a better mace. Because, you know, I'm switching to glass. So I've got to redo the enchantments anyway. So I'm going to fine-tune them a little bit. And, yeah, next playthrough, we're going to go and hit up, what's it, Build a Burrow? This place right over here. Build a Burrow. This is one of the earliest quests I got. I want to go see what's over there. That'll be interesting. Anyway, I think it's a pretty good spot to stop. So thanks for checking out my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.